Hey everybody, it's October 2nd. We're getting ready to take off. I'm leaving the Ashburn house, and I'm going to tell you, if you want first class 5-star accommodations when you come to Fort William, you got to check this place out. It is quite amazing inside. Beautiful old home, Victorian home. Interior is just incredible. Service was great, and so it's really a nice place to stay. So anyway, I'm heading out right now. Look for the live track link. And next stop is the grocery store to pick up some lunch. Take care. Have a great day. Hi everybody, I'm standing at the official beginning of the next 100 miles of the Firefighter Cancer Support Challenge. I'll be traveling up the Great Glen, and it's a major fault line here in the UK. It's actually the largest fault that they have. It's a strike-slip fault, a lot like the San Andreas fault is. And there's a number of locks or lakes that are along this fault line that I'll be traveling along, including Loch Ness, so we'll keep an eye out for Nessie. So we'll see you soon. Take care. Well, we're on the trail and we're saying goodbye to Fort William, and to my left here is Ben Nevis. This is the highest mountain in the UK, and you rarely ever see the top because it's normally covered in cloud cover. about 3.5, 4 miles outside of Fort William now, and we're going into Corpuk, and this is the first lock to head up the Caledonian Canal. So I'll tell you a little secret. If you want to walk this, if you walk down here to the Watchman's Tower, they'll give you a key for 20 pounds, so you have a bathroom all the way along the canal. So that's pretty nice, and that certainly isn't like the last 100 miles that I walked. But at the end in Inverness, if you give them the key back, they give you your 20 pounds back. So that's going to make this first 30, 40 miles pretty good. I'll talk to you soon. Well, I'm in Corpuk, and I made it over there to the watchman's office there at the end of the locks here, and I got my key to the restrooms. There's restrooms actually all along this route clear into Inverness, and I got a senior discount because the key was only 10 pounds. That's 10 pounds per person, and since I'm by myself, I got a pretty good deal. So I'm going to take a little break, and then we're going to start heading up the canal. Hope to see you on the trail. Well, I've made it to the Neptune staircase. We're going to travel on up the Caledonian Canal from here. This is a series of 8 locks that were built between 1803 and 1822. The Caledonian Canal finished at 1822. It was built by Thomas Telford, who's a famous engineer. The guy was incredibly smart and was an engineering master. People from all over the world come to see this. It's estimated up to 500,000 people come and see Neptune's staircase and see how it operates. So I'm going to give you a pretty good view of it because we're going to fly over it in a second. It's amazing. So keep an eye out. Okay, those gates are now being opened. The water level's at the right height for this particular area. So that ship will be able to move into this lock, and it'll fill it up again to get into the next area. And it takes 8 of these to get through this particular section. Okay, the ship has cleared the gate. They just opened it up, and he's moving into the next lock. The smaller sail ship's going to come along with them. As soon as those ships are all into this particular area, they'll close the gate behind them, fill it up again, and then they'll open this gate to let them through. and this is the River Ness on the right. So it's kind of interesting that you're walking along the canal, but at the same time you're walking along the river. Get across this bridge here. All right, we're almost getting close to Gary Lockey. Well, he caught up with me. He took the easy route, I'm taking the harder route. Hi everybody, I just stopped for lunch. It's about 1:30 here. Took a little break, and of course, as soon as I stop to take a break, it starts sprinkling. My luck, eh? So, anyway, I'm walking past a big forestry tract of timber here, and being in the California Fire Service and through the years of knowing how difficult it was to manage forests out there with controlled burns and, you know, removing vegetation, the Scottish Forestry Commission has really got it down. When I walk through the highlands here like this, they have these huge, massive tracts of forest, and they've been cut in periods of time. So you can see hundreds of acres of trees that may only be in its 10-year growth period, whereas others may be in their 50-year growth period, and some of it has just been cut and it's just been replanted. And they rotate these tracks all through these mountains, and it's a sight to see. They really do an amazing job with it. So, okay, I better get moving a little bit faster here right now so I can get in. Well, as higher we go, the trees are starting to turn color, and it is pretty amazing, to say the least. Well, we've hit Gary Lockey. This is the Gary Lockey gate, and I think the only person that lives here is the gatekeeper, who closes and opens the locks. What a job, huh? Out here in the middle of nowhere. So, if we were going to continue on the trail, we'd keep going straight, but we're going to make a right-hand turn here and go down to Spean Bridge, where I'm going to sleep tonight, because old guys don't sleep on the ground anymore. We just don't do that. We did that when we were younger, and hopefully we're going to walk right past the Commando Memorial, so I'll stop and show you that. Be back at you. But I always know which way I'm heading by a cemetery like this, because those headstones are facing due west. So if I'd lived here hundreds of years ago and I wanted to come out here in the evening, the sun would be setting in the west, and I'd have the sun at my back so I could read the headstone. Pretty cool. Beautiful place. Well, a little less than 2 miles to go now, and the sun's coming out and it's drying out a little bit. So that's good. That's good news. Might as well finish on a happy note, hey? Oh, here's one of these other forestry tracks right here. This probably has about, looking at it, maybe 15 years on it. Some of it's a little less. So, all right, I'll see you at the end. Anybody know Gaelic? Read that to me. Hi everybody, I've made it to Spean Bridge and the Smitty House. This is going to wrap us up for the day, and I'm going to make this quick because it's real noisy out here on the road. But I hopefully you've followed along today, enjoyed this video, share it, get the word out, and if you really liked it, consider making a pledge to the 100-mile Firefighter Cancer Support Challenge. All funds go directly to the Carney Strong Initiative. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow on the trail.